Good morning, everybody. Yesterday, we got a shipment of 2 animatronic figures for here at the house. You can see it's a bit of a mess. We're still finishing up Christmas decorating. Well, yesterday, built the first one, which was Mickey Mouse. Now, he's over there. We'll show him to you later. But right now, we're going to build Minnie Mouse. So, I'm going to get her opened up. And see if she is as easy to build as Mickey was. Now, Mickey was not very difficult. A couple of things had to figure out, but once we did, yeah, it went pretty smooth. Now, if you can see right here on this box, the instructions are printed on the box, on the flaps. So, how bad can it be? It's actually not that bad. But I'm going to go ahead and get everything out of the box. We'll show you those things as we get them. Now, let's see. Get the packing cardboard out. We've got Minnie's scarf, and that actually has the sensor in it so that when you walk by her, it'll make her go off. Here's her base that she will stand on. Take those styrofoam pieces off. Packing cardboard. Printed instructions. Now again, compared to how this could have been, it's not horrible. Not that hard to do. Let's see, we have one of Minnie's arms and hands here. We have another arm and hand. This looks like it's going to be a foot. Yeah, it's a boot foot. Then we have another boot slash foot. Okay, what do we have next? We have a Minnie Mouse ear, part Q. Alright. This, let's see what this is. This appears to be one of her ruby slippers. Yep, we've got a ruby slipper for Minnie Mouse. And then we have the other ruby slipper. And you can't just call it sparkly red, gotta be ruby in honor of Wizard of Oz, especially with Wicked for Good coming out just today. Let's see, here. This looks like her shorts. We have her power adapter right here. Let's see, coming out now, this is the motor, the controlling device for Minnie. Makes her move and all that fun stuff. And let's see, I've got to cut off the zip ties on here. They do a pretty good job of packing these. This is our second one. Like I said, yesterday we had Mickey, now Minnie, and no problems with either one as far as packing and getting it here in one piece. All right, one more of these. There we go. So there's the control module. And Let's see. These are a couple of poles, and I know that these are what go into the base to form her legs. We have Minnie's tail. We have her other ear. Now, in case y'all haven't figured it out, we love Disney. Now, we don't go to the parks. We go to Universal, SeaWorld, Busch Gardens, Fun Spot America in Orlando, but not Disney. Honestly, sorry Disney, we love your product, but what it costs to go to your parks and what you get doesn't measure up to some of the other places. Like I said, if it's for you, fantastic. Go for it. But we love going to Universal, SeaWorld, Busch Gardens. And look, we got Minnie's dress here. We have Minnie's Christmas Santa hat. All right. And then, off with her head. All right, well, there's Minnie's head without her ears. It's got her eyelashes and everything, so she is looking in good shape. Looks like there's no problems with anything at all. And so let's get into build Minnie Mouse. Box out of the way. All right, now, first thing is we get the base right here, and we put these poles onto the base. Okay. Next, looks like are her slippers. And they are marked left and right. I don't know if you can see those on there. And there's her slippers on the frame. Okay, so next are the feet. All right, here we go. Got the feet. And they're also marked with a left and right. And they fit right in nicely. Okay. So you can see the feet are settled into the shoes, just like that. Okay, next we put her pants on. That just sounds wrong, but okay. And they are the same on both sides. So we put our pants down the legs here. Then I believe the next step is going to be the control module. Okay, yep, it is the control box, or as they call it, the function control box. Okay, so, all right, that goes toward the back, so it goes this way. Ah, this way. There we go. All right. And that has clipped into there nicely. Clips onto those same poles that make her legs. There's little buttons at the top that fit in and snap it in place. All right, so we've got to plug the adapter in. Getting this undone here. And what's nice is they give you a really nice long cord, so you have the freedom to plug it in, you know, good 3 or 4 feet away from the Minnie herself. All right, so that is on. And then I believe the next step is to pull her shorts up over the bottom of the frame. Like that. All right, now as you can see, she has her shorts on. And now we put her dress on, her top. Okay, now it does have a zipper in the back, which makes it so that you can get to the control box for turning the volume up and down, turning it on and off, things like that. All right, so we're going to pull this down over the control box and frame. And let's see. Yep, that just sits right over there. Now, the next thing we're going to do is put on her left arm, part J. That should be this one. Yep, left arm, part J. And it slides in through the armhole of her dress and has a couple of notches here inside or on the side of the frame. All right, so there is Minnie's left arm. Let's see, what's next? Okay, got that. Now her right arm, part K. That comes in here. Yeah, like I said, we do love Disney's product, characters, all that stuff, and it's all over the house. Okay, so her arms are on. Nice. Let's see what's next. Okay, now we put her scarf on. And like I said, that is what has the motion sensor. So when you walk by her, she will move and talk and sing. You can see there's the sensor right there with a wire that plugs in to another one here. All right, so I gotta find the wire for the motion sensor, or for the sensor. That one's for her head. There's gotta be another one in here somewhere. All right, getting my light. There it is, I think. Yep, there's the wire for the motion sensor. Okay. All right, so we will put this here and plug that in. All right, so the motion sensor is plugged in and her scarf is on. All right, so next is to put her head on. We're making progress very quickly. All right, and here in the frame, there is a pole that her head goes into. And it's got a screw in there. And so once you got the head on all the way, you tighten that screw down. And you plug her head in. All right, so bring that rubber piece down to cover the neck, get the scarf situated. And we'll straighten this out more once we get her finished. All right, so head is on. Next, all right, so plug those in. All right, so next is to put her tail in. Okay, so we got the tail. And there is a place where the tail goes. There it is. All right, so put the tail up her shorts. Wait, no, maybe the tail just, nope, it's gotta go up her dress. There we go. All right, almost got the tail in. Had to get a couple of wires out of the way. Every time I think I got it, I don't. Oh, duh. I've got to take this clip off. And then insert the tail, put the clip in, which will keep the tail from getting away. There we go. All right. Now I know you all can't see this, but I've got to put the clip in the frame of her tail. And it should be pretty easy. All right, tail is in. All right, now the next thing I believe is going to be the ear. Oh, the hat. Yep, the Santa hat goes on, and then we'll be able to put her ears in because the hat has a couple of slits in it where you put the ears through. All right, so we'll bring the hat on, and there should be a couple of Velcro pieces on her head that hold the hat in place. Okay. Now to find the slots for her ears. Okay. Now we'll get the ears in place. Then we will get the hat secured on. All right, well, the hat's got to pull down a little more than first but to get the slits to line up with the ear holes. Okay, I'm gonna I'll get these ears in. Alright, so let's see, it looks like, oh, it is, nope, R is the left ear. So we'll slide it through here and get it put in, hopefully. Oh, wait. Gotta go this way. I had the ear backward. No, I am not an expert animatronic figure builder. That is, I'm sure, obvious. I must have the wrong one. Yep, R is the right ear. Let me guess, R for right. It's funny, Mickey's motion detector keeps getting set off by the cats. But I have his music turned down, so he's not really scaring the cats as much as he could. Alright, I will get these ears in somehow. Mickey's ears were not this difficult. And I am just not lining things there. Oh, I think I got it. Almost. Had it. And it popped out. So, well, even the easiest decoration builds will have something hard. And this is the thing that's hard here is the thing that, well, looks like it would be the easiest part to put in. Nope. Oh, nope. Ah, got it. Locked in place. And as you can see right here, there's a little button that has to lock into place when you insert it. And if it doesn't, well, it doesn't. All right, now for her left ear. Alright, we're getting there. Nope. Left ear's being stubborn like the right ear. Okay, there we go. Ear is locked in place. Get the hat situated in the front here. And on the sides. All right, we have our Minnie Mouse. So, let's see if I can pull her back and allow you to see more of her. There you go. There's Minnie. All right, let's see if I can plug her in and allow you to see what she does. Alright, she's plugged in. I'm going to zip her up. Tuck in that cord. Oh, I have to turn her on. Huh. Alright. Unzipping her dress again. Alright, she has power. Well, that's one of her 5 things that she does, so we're going to scoot her out of the way. And there's our Minnie Mouse build, the Minnie Mouse from Home Depot. And Mickey is over there. I'll get you a look at him. And there is Mickey. All right. Well, we'll let her stop talking.
No, I wish I could wrap up this magical evening like a big, sparkly present just for you. Oh, the thought of it makes my heart glow.
All right. Well, that's our Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Like I said, we have a couple more animatronic figures coming later today. You'll see those in another video. But thanks for joining us. If you enjoyed this, well, let us know. Like, subscribe, share it. Minnie wants you to do it too. All right. Well, that's it. We'll see you next time here on Two Nights.